12 News journalist Chase Golightly is outside the arena where he caught up with protesters angry over the prospects of another 4 years with a Democratic administration. Chase?
Mark, those two topics were brought up to us several times, speaking with protesters just outside the arena. We saw pro-Palestinian protesters out here against the vice president. And right behind me, there are a few Trump supporters that have been out here for the last couple hours. They were actually closer to the property, but they were kicked off, and they were actually standing on this median here when they were also kicked off again. As I said, they've been out here for a couple hours just holding flags. As people were walking in, some of the protesters were actually yelling at Harris supporters as they were going in, and those Harris supporters were yelling right back at them. But no fights or anything like that we've seen out here. It's been mostly peaceful from what we can tell. But let's go ahead and hear from what some of those supporters have to say about the vice president.
She's a fraud and a farce. She's been the border czar for 4 years almost now. Our border is wide open.
I'm not too fond of her. I feel like she doesn't know what she's talking about. You know, she's just beating around the bush.
Now, some were also a little surprised there weren't more Trump supporters outside the event who are against the vice president and her campaign. But as far as how long these protests will go on for, they said that they will be out here until the vice president leaves the building and heads back to Phoenix. For now, we're live in Glendale. Chase Golightly, 12 News.